Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about the past time and we will talk about verb to be in the past simple, negative questions, and the past simple tense, in affirmative and negative, and how to make question in these tense. Okay, let's start.
Yes.
Yes, I am in class today. I was in class yesterday. If we look at these two sentences, we will notice the difference between them. I am in class today. This someone is talking about today, and he said I am. But the second one, he was talking about yesterday. He's talking about the past. He said, I was in class yesterday. So was in the past and am in the present. I am in class today. I was in class yesterday. So we talk about the present am. We talk about the past was. John is here today. This is present. John was here yesterday. Past. We are happy today. Present. We were happy yesterday. Past. So was and were in the past. Am, is, are in the present. How can we use it? In the past, we use it. I was, you were, she was, he was, it was, but we, you, they were. We were, you were, they were. But I was, she was, he was, it was. I was, she was, he was, it was. We were, you were, they were. Let's practice. I at work today.
I was.
No.
No, wait. Yeah, wait.
Present.
I am.
Past. I at work yesterday.
I was at work yesterday.
He in the pool today. Use verb to
He
be.
was.
Today. Present.
Was. Yes.
Is present. Are present. Was were past. He in the pool last week. He was in the pool last week. The moon huge tonight. Is present. The moon
Was.
huge. Yes, because last night. The water is warm today. What is the past of this sentence?
Repeat again, sorry.
The water is warm. This is present. How can we change into the past?
The water was warm today. Yesterday.
The water was warm.
Yesterday.
The water was warm yesterday. I wasn't, and if we talk about the negative, I was not in class yesterday. So we use was in the past, but in negative we use not after was or were. She wasn't, we can make it short form. Instead of saying was not, wasn't. She wasn't in class yesterday. She was not means wasn't. I wasn't, she wasn't, he wasn't, it wasn't. Or you were not home last night. We will say you weren't home last night. were plus not. Weren't. Okay. Jared is in class this morning, but in class yesterday morning.
Was in class yesterday morning.
يبقى he wasn't.
He wasn't, yes.
They are in London tonight, but in London last night. They weren't. I'm happy today, but yesterday. I was not happy yesterday. I wasn't happy yesterday. The weather is nice this week, but last week.
But where wasn't
nice last week. Were you in class yesterday? This is how to make question. We can make the question in the past with was and were. Okay. Were you? Were they? And if the question started with were or was, we will use yes or no. Were you in class yesterday? Yes, we were. This is short, and if we want to make it long, we can say, yes, we were in class yesterday. Were you in class yesterday? I can answer with not. No. We can say, no, we weren't. We weren't in class yesterday. Was Jane at the library last week? Yes. Jane is a girl, so we replace it with she and was. Yes, she was. Or if we want to make it long form, long answer, we will say, yes, she was at the library last week. Where was Bill last winter? We can make it short. In Mexico? Or he was in Mexico. Where were they last month?
They on vacation.
They were on vacation like you. Vacation means a holiday. They were on vacation last month. Okay, now we will practice. We will make question and the answer will be with yes or no. Was Andrea in class on Friday? No.
She wasn't.
She wasn't. And we can complete she was blah blah blah.
She was
in class on Friday if we want to make it a long answer. Let's see number 2. You and Simi at the lake last week. Was or where?
Was you? Where you and Sam at the
lake
last week?
Yes.
Last week.
You and Sam?
Yes.
We were. We were at the lake last week. Nina with you last week.
Was Nila with you last week?
Was Nina?
No, wasn't. No, she wasn't with me last week.
She wasn't? She wasn't with me. Okay. And if we talk about simple past, about the simple past, one of the tenses, our important tenses, with regular verbs. We walked to school. walk to school every day. This is present. But in past, we will say, we walked to school yesterday. So we walk to school every day, but we walked to school yesterday. What happened to the verb in the past? Walk
We put ed.
and walked. What happened?
We put ed.
We add ed to the verb, and this is the past simple, and this is regular verb. With regular verb, we put ed. Hakim walks to school every day.
Hakim wasn't.
Hakim walked to school yesterday. What happened? We put the verb in the past. We drop the s and we add ed. So to make the verb in simple past, we add ed to the verb. Every day I brush my teeth. يبقى yesterday I
Yesterday I wasn't. I was
I
brushing
brushed my teeth. In the past, we
I
just
brushed
add
my
ed.
Yes, yes, sir.
Every day, Jolie plays the piano. Yesterday, she
You played
the piano.
Play
Every
the
day,
piano.
Edgar cooks. Yesterday, Edgar
Cooked.
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 Time. Also, we talk about the past with was and where. Bob and Helen were here yesterday. So we said Bob was here yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon. Evie was here last night, last month, last year, last spring, last Monday. This is the phrases or the words that we use it in the past. Also, we can use it with a word like ago. Omar was here 5 minutes ago. Omar was here 2 hours ago. Omar was here 6 days ago. Omar here a month ago. Omar was here a year ago. You also yesterday morning, yesterday evening, or last night, last any day of the week, last Sunday, last Monday, or any season, last spring, last winter, or 5 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, let's see. Went to the movies afternoon. Can we say yesterday afternoon? I called you yesterday week.
Last week.
Jenica left for South America morning.
Yesterday.
The sky was beautiful.
Last night.
Eat. Not all the verbs we can put ed. We have some verbs which we call it irregular verbs. With irregular verbs, we should memorize because they have irregular forms. For example, eat, ate, come, the past of come, came. Come here after every afternoon. I came home this afternoon. Go, the past of go, went. I go swimming every Tuesday. I went swimming last Tuesday. Write, wrote. I write a letter to my grandmother every week. I wrote a letter to her last week. Okay. I have ice cream every Sunday. This is present, I have. But in the past, I had ice cream last Sunday. When we talk about the past, we can use had instead of have. Okay. What did I do last Sunday? You had ice cream. Why? Because we're talking about the past, last Sunday. She sits at her desk to study every night. She sat at her desk last night. Sits every night, sat last night. What did she do last night?
She sat
At her desk. She sees her best friend every weekend. She saw her last weekend. So with last weekend and sees with every weekend. What did she do last weekend? Her best friend.
what did she so
She saw her best friend because we are talking about last weekend. Okay, if we talk about the negative, I did not walk to school yesterday. We use didn't or did not and the verb infinitive. I did not drive to work yesterday. We use did plus not and verb, main verb or verb infinitive. You did not. Mike didn't cook. They didn't drive. We use did not and the verb infinitive. I did not mean in verb. I didn't watch a movie last night. Didn't, and we use watch. Okay, this is main verb. Eddie didn't play soccer yesterday. So we use didn't and the verb infinitive. So in negative contractions, we can make it short. Instead of did not, we can say didn't. We don't eat breakfast every day. We eat breakfast Monday, but we breakfast Tuesday. We didn't eat. I don't sleep well every night. I slept well last night, but I will on Thursday night. Didn't, because we talk about the past and we make it negative. If we want to make question, we use did and infinitive. Did Laura walk to work? Did Laura walk? Did infinitive. We can answer this question using yes or no. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Or make it long. Yes, she did. She walked to work. Did Laura walk to school? No, she didn't. She didn't walk to school. Did you practice the violin?
Yes or no?
Yes, I did. I practiced the violin.
No, I didn't.
I didn't practice the violin. Did you see your dad today? Yes, I did. I saw my dad today. Yes, I did. I saw my brother today. So that.
Did you see your brother today?
Did you see your brother today? What? We went to a party last night.
What did you
do?
Okay.
What did you do?
Did you do last night?
Okay.